Hello everyone. Today's topic is coordination in management. Before going further, we have to discuss what do you mean by coordination. According to you, what is coordination? Coordination is simply to have to plan or to have to discuss whatever you had planned, whatever you are doing work with only yourself, or you have to discuss with some other person. In short, we have to discuss what we are going to do, what planning we have to do, what organization's mission and vision are there, so that we can achieve the organization's vision and mission. As well as managers need to discuss all these things with their supportives, colleagues, team members, superintendents. All level of management also needs coordination, all required coordination. For example, suppose top management directors had already formulated their policies, as well as they planned what should be done and how it should be done. They are giving it to the middle level management. They told that we need to require that we need to complete this task, or we need to achieve this organization's goals anyhow. We don't know how to do it, we don't know how you will do it, we don't know how to manage this. It's all up to you. Whether that middle level management as well as lower level management will do the efficient work? No, they can't do the efficient work. They have to be discussed with the top management, senior, middle management, as well as all kind of team members, then that this target has to be achieved. How I can achieve this target? You have to be coordinate. Whether I am going to demotivate, you have to support him, to direct him, or you have to observe all the organization's employees, so that they are doing the good or doing coordinating the task. Or take one more example. Suppose purchase department in an organization asks for production, asks for raw material quantity, that please give me the raw material quantity so that I can produce the products. Okay, but sales department told, as per sales department, there are lack of customer demand, or there are lack of our technical support, there are lack of customer are very rarely interested in our products, then they don't want to produce right now. This is not the right time for the production. Now let's imagine the situation. Here purchase department or production department started the production. Okay, bring the raw material, bring the raw material, bring the raw material, and I have to produce. On the other hand, sales department, please stop, we can't able to sell, or none of our customers are come, as well as none of our customers are like our goods, so you have to change your product, please stop your production. What's going? Purchase department, purchase, as well as production. Sales department, there are no customers, they both are lack of coordination. But if what you think, whenever they think that purchase department and sales department, both their manager, production manager and sales manager, both have discussed with them that is proper production is to be made or not, proper demand has to be created or not, our product should be profitable or not, we are going through this product, or we have to do some changes or not. They all to have discussed. Then sales department will put their opinion, and then purchase department will think that we need to stop right now, or we need to change our production so that we will get better profits. This all belongs to helps with the coordination. So we can't say that coordination is a function of management. No, my dear, coordination is not at all function of management, but yeah, it is essence of management. What I am saying, it is not a function of management, it is essence of management. One more thing you have to know, coordination is not just, we can't say that it is not a function, but yeah, coordination is required at the every level as well as every function of an organization, of an management also. As in, whether if you have to plan, you have to coordinate with your subordinates, what are your resources with. If you have to organize, then you have to decide what are the something we need to organize, how to utilize our resources. If you have discussed with the staffing function, then you need to coordinate with your HR department, whether we need to take a new employees, new recruiters, new selectives, or we have to do just only the existing employees are sufficient for our work. So they all are required somehow coordination in their particular functions as well as level of management. how level of management is directly related with the coordination. Suppose top management is decided that you have to done this work. Now they don't discuss with your team, with other directors, with other subordinates, with other superiors, as well as they didn't discuss the same plan with your juniors or middle level or lower level management. Then whatever they formulated at their board meeting, it won't be implemented by any level of management. Why? Just because they are not coordinated with lower level or middle level management. Are you clear, guys? Coordination is the force which synchronizes all the functions of management, and activities of different departments. Coordination is implicit and inherent. What does that mean? Coordination is implicit and inherent in all the organizations. What does that mean? Implicit means you have to do, you don't have to choice that we have to do or not, we have to discuss or not. You have to do, you have to be initially take an initiative to discuss about our organizational goals are achievable or not, or how to it can be achieved. You have to use the coordination in your organization. And inherent means that this is not the current position, or we require the current time at this time only coordination. We require coordination at all functions of organization at all levels. I already told you that since planning your coordination works start, and it will be continued till the end of controlling all functions of management. Next is characteristics of coordination. Now we have to discuss what are the characteristics of coordination. See, first of all, coordination integrates group activities. As I told you already that coordination don't require to talk with yourself or to discuss with yourself. You need to discuss with your team members, supporters, seniors, top management, middle management, lower level management, your employees, colleagues. You have to discuss with them, you have to plan with them, you have to organize your resources so that you can achieve your organizational as well as personal objectives. It gives a common focus to group efforts to ensure that performance is as it was planned and scheduled. While using the coordination, we can organize that my performance or my targets or my objectives are achievable as well as are achieved or not, as well as they are planned and scheduled, they are doing on that particular way or not. Okay. Next characteristic of coordination is coordination ensures unity of action. What do you mean by unity of action? As I said you the example of purchase and sales department, they both need to discuss that all the departments have to be come at the same point, or if they are not on same point, then they all departments need that they should agree what are the resources actually are, what is the market demand, what is the current company size, how we will perform the job, who will do the job. They all need to organize with that, and they all need to unite oneself. It acts as the binding force between departments and ensures that all action is aimed at achieving the goals of an organization. Okay. Next, coordination is a continuous process. As I told you that coordination is not a one-time process, or it's not a single-time process. It begins with the planning of an organization, planning of a top management, of formulation of an organization. Whenever they formulate any strategy, they need to coordinate with their colleagues, their directors, as well as their middle level management, their resources. They need to observe their resources, as well as coordinating will end till the controlling ends. So it is not the one time activity, it will a regular, a continuous process, so that you can do the proper coordination in between departments, in between production, in between all the resources you have to be managed. Okay, here it is not a one time function but a continuous process. It begins with the planning stage and continues till controlling. Next, coordination is an all pervasive function. What do you mean by pervasive function? Pervasive is simply means regarding whether coordination is dependent on someone or it is interdependent everything. Coordination is generally due to interdependent nature of activities of various departments. Okay, let's discuss with an example. All the departments are directly related to organizational objectives. Yes or no? Yes. Haji. Thereafter, whenever all the departments require any resources or have to produce or have to require any funds or have to sell, they need proper coordination. Now, the pervasive, what does that pervasive here means? Pervasive here means any decision or any organizational objectives is either dependent or not on that particular organization, as well as we need to discuss whether management is able or management as well as staff is able to do some particular task or not. They all come with the discussion or with the having some resources or their queries, sort out queries or problem solving, they all discuss with the some particular discussion only. That's why coordination is an all pervasive function. It required at all levels of management, we had already discussed. Then management, due to the interdependent nature of activities of various departments, interdependent as in, for example, purchase department requires production, requires raw materials for production. Then for raw materials, they need to purchase raw materials, they need to cash, they need to have some funds. Now funds will come from finance department. Finance department will allocating them funds, but before that they will ask from sales department whether there is a proper demand or not, there is a proper staff or not. They will go to the marketing department whether we need to require produce this kind of things. So they all departments are sort of interrelated. Next is coordination is the responsibility of all level of managers. Is coordination is only at the single level of require single level management? No, it requires a top level, middle level as well as lower level. How? In case of top level decisions, planning as well as formulating any strategies, they need to be coordinated with all the top level managers, subordinates or their directors or their CEOs, colleagues. As well as in case of middle level management, they have to discuss all the policies which can be implemented by middle level management. It should be discussed with all the department heads, superintendents, division heads, or directly department to department. They require to. Apart from that, in case of lower level management, employees or workers or staff also require coordination. They have to discuss what kind of work or how much work person A should be done and person B should be done, how it can be allotted, what we can do to do the better job, how we can do the promotions. So it all to be discussed with the all levels of management. Next, coordination is a deliberate function. What do you mean by deliberate function here? Deliberate function means coordinate is not only that we can't do any work, we have to willingly support our organization, we have to willingly cooperate with our organization, we have to, whenever any plan should be changed, then all the level of managers should be discussed that whether we have to do same plan A or we need to observe or create a plan B or creating a backup for our failure. It all should be discussed. So it is a deliberate function. Members of a department willingly work and cooperate. Coordination gives us direction to that willing spirit. How? See, whenever any management will be decide that what should be done, what are their vision and mission, they need to be required the formulation of a strategy, proper plan, proper targets, proper vision and mission. But to achieve their vision and mission, they need team, and this team requires your motivation. And you have to assure that why should that person or he or she will be doing your task, or he or she will be able to complete your organizational goals, not his or her organizational goals. So whether if you are coordinating something, then you are getting all the kind of stuff that this is our plan, this is our strategy. Now I need some person who can able to do this, and I have to make sure that they are doing this very well. And this will only happen when you will coordinate with each level of management, each level of persons, directly or indirectly. Okay, my dear, are we clear on coordination point? Let's do a 2-minute quick revision. Coordination is simply that you have to coordinate with all levels of managers, all levels of your team members to do a particular task, to achieve an organizational objectives in efficient and effective manner. What are the characteristics of coordination? Let's go with the points. Coordination integrates group activities. Group activities as in we need to discuss with the all team members, more than one member should be discussion there, as well as all the departments. It requires group efforts. Thereafter, coordination ensures unity of action. Unity of action means all departments have to discuss whether to do the same job, same thing or not. Our purpose is fulfilled or not. All departments' consent is required. Then coordination is a continuous process. Coordination is not a one-time process. It begins with the planning and ends with the controlling. Coordination is all and pervasive function. It should be observed with every level of management, as in it is interdependent to all the levels as well as all the functions of management. Okay. Coordination is the responsibility of all level of management. Coordination is not only the responsibility of top management, it is the responsibility of all level of management. Coordination is a deliberate function. Deliberate function means it wants someone, your organizational goals, it wants someone to achieve your organizational goals and have willingly support to achieve organizational goals. They can't do the work in forcefully, they have to do work with the willfully. This is the all concept of coordination and characteristics of coordination. Thank you.